In the savage and unforgiving exiled lands of the Hyborian Age, where the sun beats down mercilessly upon cracked earth, one remarkable survivor has learned to carry its own fortress upon its back. This is the Shaleback. The Shaleback is neither fully turtle nor ape, but something ancient and altogether unique. With its heavy, overlapping shell of natural armor plating and powerful, clawed limbs, it moves with the deliberate confidence of a creature that fears very little. Life for the Shaleback begins in the most likely of places, shallow nests scraped into the riverbanks and sun-scorched beaches. The female lays a small clutch of tough, leathery eggs, and will remain by their side fully through the hatching and weaning months. The fathers take on a different role, as they are smaller and more numerous than the females. They tend to guard the nesting grounds in a communal effort, turning away any potential predators with sheer number and spectacle. From the moment it breaks free of its egg, the young Shaleback is already armored. But its shell is soft, its body vulnerable. For the first weeks of life it stays close to the water's edge, feeding on tender shoots, insects, and the occasional shellfish. It is a time of constant danger. Here, even the smallest mistake can be fatal. But those that survive grow rapidly. Within months, their shell begins to harden and darken, developing the characteristic ridged plates that will one day turn aside arrows, blades, and the teeth of far larger beasts. By adulthood, the Shaleback has become a formidable presence. It is primarily a herbivore, though it is not above opportunistic scavenging. With its powerful beak-like mouth and crushing jaws, it can process tough desert vegetation that few other animals can stomach. Watch how it moves, that distinctive rolling gait, the heavy shoulders swinging for balance. Every step is measured, every movement economical. In this brutal landscape, energy is life. During the breeding season, the males become far more aggressive. They rear up on powerful hind legs, displaying their size and the impressive ridges of their shells. These contests are rarely fatal, but they are thunderous affairs of roaring, posturing, and the crash of armored bodies. The victor wins the right to mate. The loser retreats to nurse his pride, and perhaps a bruised shell. Any female resilient enough to nurture and survive may inherit the title of matriarch. Here, her body will undergo the most extreme of changes, becoming the monolith of protection in the hatching grounds, and a great-grandmother to all hatchlings to come. Yet perhaps the most extraordinary thing about the Shaleback is its quiet resilience. In a world of sorcery, steel, and savage men who would tame or slay them, this ancient creature simply endures. Carrying its armor through the ages, it remains one of the Hyborian Age's most successful, if underappreciated, survivors. Here, in the harsh beauty of the exiled lands, the Shaleback reminds us that sometimes the greatest strength is simply knowing how to carry your home on your back.